What is this? Is it? Hmm. Hmm. Mother, mother, mother. Oh, did you return her rosary? Huh? Your mom's? Can I take something and on loan from somebody and you people just don't return it? Well, let's track it down where it is. I have the obligation to return it. Thank you. Oh, Virginia. Uh-huh, uh-huh. Uh-huh, uh-huh. How are you? You are still alive? Good. Miracle. Do you know why you are living now? Why? Things we know, huh? Woman whose everything has become nothing, trust tools and temperament. Aha! That's what I'm supposed to teach, right? We'll have a fun class, just relax. This is my obligation to do. Oh, Ardas Bhai. We'll put it tonight, see what it is. Put it in my meditation recording. There's a long letter with it. And what? This is from her? Oh. I never give my mala to anybody. She's the only one in 20 years who got it. She was so beautiful, so powerful. She sang it so good. And I had nothing in my hand. That's all I could have. I gave it to her. She got up. The first prayer. That's it. That's nice. Put it on the altar. These girls are going to be great. Look at this fun. They're better lovers than all these big ones. There is a one law which cannot be changed. Which cannot be changed by God. Because that is God. It's called law of nothingness. In Mool Mantra, it is called Ajuni Saibhang, by itself. God has three temperaments. One is the pure God, which is by itself and doesn't do a thing. Then the other part of God is the active part of God. The creator, we call him. One is Paramatma, and the first one is Parapar Brahm Paramatma. That is Saibhan, God itself. And then there is a creator God. That's God. That's all religion recognize. The problem is that no religion has gone to recognize the reality, the God itself. God doesn't need self. Every religion stops. God is, there is but one creator. That's it. But ik, Omkar, ik is by itself. You want to see God? This is how it is. This is it. One going around the other. That's by itself. It doesn't go out. It doesn't do anything. Sun is stationary. It doesn't do anything. Its flare and its glow. Its flare and its glow causes the glare. It's the glare which is the electromagnetic field. Not the flare. That is only the warmth. That's the creation. And the rays come here and things grow. But the most important part is not sun. It's not important what it creates. It is that glare which changes, which creates the vibrations. If sun stops glare and the glare changes, scientists are going to find in about 3,000 years what glare is. They don't know anything. They do know sun sends flares and it changes and shapes and shadow of our earth and our people. But that's not the solution. The law which God cannot change is the law of nothingness. What you can do to nothing? Anybody? Yes. That's only one thing will come through. You cannot do anything to nothing. You can do nothing to, because nothing is. Anything which is multiplied by zero becomes zero. Everything multiplies by God become God. You understand? Anything multiplied by zero become. Anything multiplied by God becomes. And law of nothingness is there is no nothingness. You can't do anything to it. It's called law of vacuum in the physics. Law of vacuum is there is no vacuum. See, we take a heater, 5,000 watt heater, right? It glows, it gives us heat. Is that true? But same 5,000 watt filament, we create a vacuum, we put a glass around, we make a bulb. You know what brightness comes of it? Do you have any idea? You have to have vacuum. And to create vacuum, to maintain a vacuum, you create a shell of a glass around it. Transparent shell. What is transparent shell in human life? Huh? No. Don't go too much in practical work. Come on. Huh? Bubble. In human behavior, what is called that bubble? I think I have to sit down and relax and hear. Yeah, go ahead. What is it? Now this is the cream of United States of America. Best young woman who has seen 60s, who have seen now, and we are in the change of the century. And I'm asking one question to you. You are all educated. No, none of you is junk. So, what we are talking about? Give me the name of the bubble. Prayer, God, all bogus. Nothing to do with that. Give me one thing, quick. Friend, no. Etiquette. Man has manners. There's a one very old saying. Man must have. In those days, man and woman were contained in one word. So don't get upset. Man, woman, woman, man, whatever it is. It's called etiquette. 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 It spells very differently. Etiquette. Man must have manly manners to live by. If you want growth, you want glow, you want grace, you want everything, you will only get it if you follow the manners of life. Manners. What is the first manner? First manner. First manner. First manner. First manner! God, what's wrong with you today? Listen. First manner in life is listen. First manner in life is? First manner in life is? Second manner in life is? Second manner in life is? Today I think something got wrong. Second manner in life is? Feel the other person. You're right. Who said so? Oh, good. Give her a hand. That's good. First is? Second is? Third is? Third is? Third is? Third is? Third is? Discuss and dialogue. Third is? Fourth is? Fourth is? Come to a mutual understanding. Fifth is? Fifth is? Fifth is? Fifth is? Fifth is? Execute him. Yeah, that's good. Execute. I agree. Execute him. The fellow deserves it because you are developing mutual understanding, no problem. Now you know what is what. Kill him. What is first? Second? Third. Fourth. Fifth. Plan the strategy. Strategy, mutual strategy. Plan the... Because you must understand in an action and everything, you must know what is what and what happens to what, how it's going to be. And that is very, very essential. Mutual. Sixth. Keep communication. Keep communication. Seventh. Evaluate. Correct. Who said that? Again you. Good. Evaluate. Eighth. Achieve. Ninth. Exchange greetings. 10th, be thankful. This is a law of every human being to follow. Say it again, all the 10. Now tell me where you can go wrong. You are right. You are absolutely right. Guru Nanak says about it. Suniye, listen to this. Suniye, Siddh, Peer, read that, come on. Suniye, Siddh, Peer, Surnath. Suniye, Tart, Taul, Akas. Suniye, Deep, Loe, Pata. Suniye, Pai, Po na sake, Kal. Suniye. Do you understand the meaning of it? Let us go line by line. Suniye, Siddh, Peer, Surnath. Suniye, by listening. Suniye, by listening, you become the perfect. Siddh means the perfect. All affairs can be adjusted. Siddh. Suniye, Siddh, Peer. Peer is the power over time and space. Siddh, Peer, Surnath. Those who create the universe by the sound. Surnath. That's the faculty of God. And there is a theory about it. God said, Kun, so it was done. Suniye, Siddh, Peer, Surnath. Are you paying attention or you're looking something else? Suniye, Siddh, Peer, Surnath. By listening, you become perfect one. Siddh. Siddh means which stated out all the affairs. Siddh, Peer, power over time and space. Siddh, Peer, Surnath, which creates everything. Surnath. Sur means the harmony, the sound, the shabd. Nath means the master. That's the faculty of God. Suniye, Siddh, Peer, Surnath. Suniye, Tart, Taul, Akas. By listening, you have the power of the planet Earth. You have the power of the balance of the earth. You have the power of the Akashic. It means you have power of the watch of the earth. Suniye, Siddh, Peer, Surnath. Suniye, Tart, Taul. Taul they will translate like a bull. That's not true. Taul means the balance. Taul, Akas. Next. Suniye deep. Loe, Patal. Deep. This universe, the star, deep. Loe. Loe, all the creation of that star. Patal, the underworld. All the three words. Those who listen, they master it. Suniye, deep. Deep means they will all say island, or they sometimes say the lamp. These are Indian translations. You follow what I mean? That's not true. There are a lot of wrong translations. Suniye, deep, loe, patal. The star, the sun, the creation, loe, patal, the underworld. Suniye, the Father, Son, Holy Ghost. Brahma, Vishnu, Mahesh. Trinity. Infinity, reality, and experience. That's the Trinity. Deep, loe, patal. Suniye, poe na sakeka. Suniye, poe na sakeka. Death doesn't touch near. Guru Nanak died, Jesus died, Buddha died. Are they dead? No. They have more property than I. They pay no tax. You know these guys? Jesus, a carpenter who was born, and there was no place for him to give birth. He got born, they put him in a manger, and they put straw on him to cover him. That is the fact. Today, he has a property which you can't even buy. It's so costly. Prime property in his name, and doesn't pay tax. So is he dead? He's the owner of 1/3 of the universe. True. The only Son of God. So don't go by where you are born, what happens to you. See what you achieve. Suniye, poe na sake kal. Why? Because he achieved to deathlessness. When he was on the cross, he forgave. When he forgave, he achieved that. Suniye, poe na sake kal. Nanak, now this is a seal. This is what Nanak confirms. Nanak actually word literally means when there's no no. Nanak is the true nadam of the infinity. That's the nad of it. If you do it once, you will have all the power. You may be dead, you will get up, write your own will. If you know how to pronounce Nanak. Nanak is not Nanak. It is in the sound. It's infinity and contraction. It's prana and apana blended in Shushmana. Sound Nanak is the most pious sound. I have never taught you to pronounce it because it will take time. When you grow up to a certain level, we'll pronounce it. As Om means nothing. Om. See, that's Om. Not the Om they talk. They don't know anything. That's why Guru Nanak put to it ek Om Kar. You do anything with it. Once you have mastery on the Nad, you can do anything. Once you don't have it, that's it. And they say in the Purans that it cannot be said, it cannot be sung, it cannot be pronounced. And then whole day, what is the joke? Nanak Bhagata Sada Vagas. What is Vagas? Carefree flow. Vagas. Infinite expansion. Nanak Bhakta, Nanak devotees have infinite flow. Carefree. Nanak Bhakta Sada Vagas. Suniye. Hey, this is personal. Suniye. Dukh, paap, all sin and all diseases go away. That's what I said. Don't bother what Gurbani they are doing. Just listen. That's all it works. Sunte puneet, kehte puet. Those who listen are the purest. Those who say are pure. So what do you want? Suniye, Siddh Peer Surnath, Suniye Tart Taula Akash, Suniye Deep Lok Patal, Suniye Koi na sakke kaal, Nanak Bhakta Sada Vagas, Suniye Du Pap Ka Nas. Ha 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 ha. What more you want? This all comes to the one who listens. Why? Gagan Davama Bhajya. The biggest drum of the world is the eardrum. It vibrates at the central optical nerve of the third eye. And the neurons in the brain immediately translate the signal what we are hearing. Whatever you hear dirty thing or gossip or good thing and wonderful thing, they are carved in the central nucleus part of the brain. Neuron responds to three things very immediately. One, what you hear, the other, what you smell, third, what you see. So what is the first principle? Repeat the 10. When you will be half insane, you will not listen. When you will be 3-4 insane, you will take 3-4 power not to listen. When you will be totally insane, you won't totally listen. Sanity and listen has 100% proportion. You Western don't want to listen. Because you listen, then you think you have to act. You are brought it by a guilt thing. You feel everything guilty, and your guilt is all what you have. So you feel guilty, therefore you don't want to listen. Listen and work it out. By listening, you get understanding of another person. By listening, you comfort another person. By listening, you develop a mutual understanding person. And for God's sake, listen to me. Listen and you develop intuition. That's the easiest way to develop intuition. Okay? Correct? All right? No, you are just saying it. You are not with me, I know. Hands up! Now shut up! Hands down! You didn't listen. You took time. You follow? If in what do we do in army? We train and train and train and train. Why we do all that in the morning, all that parade? So that listening and action become one. God in pure form doesn't act. God in pure form doesn't act. God in God's form act, and God in creative form is the experience. That's what Ekankar means. Sebhang by itself. So long you do not become by itself, you will not be a juni Otherwise you'll come and go. Ajuni, Saibang, Gur Prasad. Those three words are very important. You go to India, this is what they read. Ajuni Saibang. It is totally a dead thing to say. Ajuni Saibang. Because you must understand what Gurbani is. Gurbani is nothing but a permutation and combination between the upper palate and the tongue to rotate on 84 meridian points to give the hypothalamus a stimulation so that the moon cavity in the brain turns around and the pineal and pituitary become a listening partnership. What that does, that partnership does, whatever you listen, from the unknown word, from the known word, from the self word, and from the outer word, and from the inner word, is automatically balanced. You become Siddha. Suniye Siddha. Peer Suranath. That's how it happens. Serious? Something serious? Yeah?
What is the moon cavity?
Moon cavity of the brain is where the pineal sits. And underneath there's a little cavity. It has a little water in it. And it must turn upside down. It's called Kamal Bagase. Lotus is turned upside down. Yeah! That's true! It happens. Lotus is turned upside down. Our moon is turned upside down. It means fluctuations become stationary. Now you are a woman. You must speak. Why you speak? Tell me. Why a woman should speak? Huh? Direction, uplift, next. Comfort, but dead wrong. Woman should speak under all circumstances and must be listened. If you speak and you are not listened, it is the insult to your own prana. Shut up. Develop a power that you are listened. If nobody listens, you are nobody. There's no relationship, there's no love, there's no romance, there's no power, there's no money, there's nothing. You are nothing. You must be listened to. Therefore you must speak. So speak. So speak. That you are listened. So, sa say, so hung. So, speak. Speak. If you put it together, it is so speak. Listened, such. That's the earth vibration of the Satya. Would you please listen to me? Say it. Would you, copy it. Would you please listen to me? This will totally contain the guy. Hmm? It's a mantra. If you speak and you can totally zero the psyche of the other person, then speak what you want to say. Otherwise, don't waste your time uselessly. If you say, there's nothing you can enter. Barking is not speaking. Yelling and screaming is not speaking. Crying and becoming emotional is not speaking. Speaking is penetrating the psyche. Speak. Would you first prepare the person? Don't catch him. Would you please? May I speak to you? May I speak to you? Don't use force. May I speak to you? Upper tongue. Would, back tongue. Would you listen to me? May I speak to you? Penetrate. May I speak to you? To, not to. To. May I speak to you? Isn't sexy? Huh? What is it? May. I have done PhD in it. Don't worry about it. I know how to speak. May I speak to you? Cry of the baby is better than the song of the prophet. Why? The calling is the cry. Calling is stronger. Calling in you must be stronger than the other person can reject. Game, my dear, is a trade. Vanja hai. Vanja vanjarya. It is trade. You must be accepted or must be rejected. May I speak to you? Speak now, come on. Copy it. Please. Oh my God. American woman talking like that? Impossible. Can I talk to you? Yeah. What do you want to say? Are we going somewhere? Say no. Why not? Then go fight. Come on. May I speak to you, please? Huh? May I speak to you, please? Outside there are beautiful shining stars. Outside there are beautiful shining stars. It's called pitch 3. It's a pitch 3. Come on. Outside. Hey, outside there are shining stars. Let's see. You know? Outside there are beautiful shining stars. Can we both see them together? Can we both? Correct yourself. Can we both see them together? Would you mind to go now or wait? Use the power of the prana. Don't say with the tongue, empty tongue. Put the juice in it, the prana. Come on. Would you wait now or wait? Wait. Now repeat the whole thing. Now from the beginning. See how alien it is to you? Any word uttered, which has no prana in it, brings offense in reaction. Doesn't matter how good it is, doesn't matter how bad it is. My sweet idiot, can we go out to... Watch. My sweet idiot, can we go out to dinner tonight and then freak out? Yeah? Is it offensive? No. Hey freak, let's go. Freak out. Hey idiot, let's go out. And will it go? No. How you talk and how much juice you put in it. Zaban shiri, muh giri. Sweet communication shall give you the kingdom of the world. Okay, we are going to sing that Antana Sifti Gyan. We know that? Somebody has the gudka? Antana Sifti Gyan. We are going to put that yesterday tape, and we're going to sing with it. Okay, just like that. That's the note. Perfect? Oh, come on, put the tape. Go by it. Come on, practice. Where is she? She was here. Come on. Where's the other one? Siri. Where is the choreographic? Hey, look at that. I'm looking at. Today is a do-it match. Stand here. Come on, quick. Come on, exercise. Go by the heartbeat. Come on, loud. the Mercury, take the Sun and the Jupiter, drop this. You have to massage the brain. Listen to this. This paudi which we are chanting has one meaning only. One meaning. Anything which stops you gets stopped itself. Period. This paudi, when Guru Nanak said, he surmounted that infinity of God. It is story, this is the story, this is the naad, this is the song, this is the calling of the infinity is the infinity is the infinity. Ant means end. End is endless. It gives you immorality, mortal become immortal. It gives you infinity, finite become infinite, poor become rich, classless become class, lowest become highest, and nothing becomes everything. This is the power of these few lines. These are the lines which can rewrite everything on the planet Earth. It controls the axle and the orbit of the planet, of the stars, of the nebula, and that of the totality. Understand? Right? Now, this is the secret of it. Understand? Mercury finger has to be tough. And the Jupiter finger has to be tough. In between you ring, and the only play you give is to these two. What is this? Saturn and Sun. This way, you totally control the entire flare of your life. And whosoever control the flare of life, the word bows to that person. Peri pauna jag vartaya. Correct? Understand? Ready? This is Jupiter, this is Mercury. These two play. These three fingers play. Whole body will shake. Loud and clear with the sin monotone. These two fingers, Mercury and Jupiter, will remain stiff. The Sun and the Saturn and the Id will dance. That's the beauty. 3, 2, total 5. Hmm? No, just simple, it's simple. See, it is once you do that, whole inner being will start balancing itself. You don't have to do anything. It's so simple. Just be conscious that this and this remain stick, and these three done. Okay? By copy the sound. Hello. I am very happy you do not know by heart. That's the only joy. Once you do heart, but you're not going to say, nobody will hear what you're saying. No, you won't hear what you're saying. But you feel the satisfaction you are saying it. Just learn one thing, to copy the sound. Few know it, they should speak louder, others should copy the same sound. There will be a little difference, but you are trying to practice your ear and your tongue to coordinate at the same time. Understand? Concentrate. That is called dhyan. That's called meditation. That is hearing sound and speaking tongue become one. See? This goes in the back, this comes from the back. So, it's called victory. All right? It seems very complicated today that your self-command is not perfect. You can't listen and speak at the same time, and you cannot move in the same time. Three things you must understand: see, speak, hear, and move. That all has to be at the same time. In your total life, you have 9 seconds. Anybody who takes more than 9 seconds to act romance and act react, act feel, act understand, act diagnose, act identify, act this, act that, loses the game. The combination plate of the neurons to replace itself and act, coordinate, and effectively project and produce must not take more than 9 seconds. Are you with me? You understand? Somebody says, I want to tell you something. I want to tell you something. It is serious. Promise me you won't tell anybody else. All right, if you are going to tell anybody else, why you are telling me? But that is what is called interlock. Communication is the law of interlock. Dialogue is to interlock. One wants to interlock your psyche. That's what word does. Word is the basic fountain and foundation of the psyche. Without word, there is no psyche. Without word, there is no understanding. There were words, there is no knowledge. Without words, there is no jnana. Jnana, knowledge, ultimate knowledge. Without words, there is no fulfillment. Without words, there is nothing. Without words, there is everything becomes nothing. That's why God spoke. Because your Guru is Sri Guru Granth, it's the Guru of words. It has no body. It has the rhythm, it has the harmony, it has the music, it has the tal, it has the detail. What is the rag? Rag is the technology to create harmonious sound to communicate. What we are using right now is a simple thing. It is a simple beat. Heart has a mono rhythm. Is that true? And when it starts vibrating, what they call it? What disease is called? Arrhythmia. What is arrhythmia? The heart is not in rhythm. And when your life is not in rhythm, what you can get from it? You get out of it, attack. When heart is not in rhythm, and it has arrhythmia, what arrhythmia is indication? You are going to get a heart attack. When your language is not in rhythm, what you going to get? You're going to get attack. You're going to get your blue eye and bleeding lips. Punch. And a lot of you ladies, this is what you do to men. You nag them to death. You make them sick. And you interlock their psyche and project anger. In reflection, they become violent. You create violence. Man is impotent. Tell me one man walking who has a horny penis. One man. None. He has to become horny. He doesn't have the capacity. God made him that way. Keep him that way. Concentrate when you talk to a man on the third eye, not on the second chakra. Never do it. Any woman who in communication shall concentrate on second chakra shall be insulted, rejected, beaten, kicked out. Any woman who will concentrate has the sixth chakra shall win, love and excel. It is question is at what chakra you project, which is the target. You know what I mean? Look where you want to penetrate. Feel where you want to sit and project what you want to command. Don't demand. You have become a beggar. Command the chakra. Which chakra? Sixth. Never ever talk to a man without looking at the third eye, without feeling the third eye, without penetrating the third eye with a thought and feeling, and commanding the third eye. You want to see the fun of it? All right, volunteer. Very negative volunteer I need. Come on. One who doesn't believe in anything. Come on. Any who calls herself to the biggest rebel in the world. All right. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, I know you. Italiano, huh? Si, mamma mia? I'm not going to do anything. Just come. Sit here in front of me. Oh, facing the front that way. Now up here. Well, I won't tease you, don't worry, trust me. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Now talk to these people. You have to simply, if you don't understand Italian, doesn't matter, she'll be very fluent and there's nothing to worry about. And I won't even touch her. I have a distance, you can trust me. And watch this thing very simply. Speak to them.
Vabbè. Everything I can say. Insomma, sono qua. Spero che questa cosa mi faccia bene. Sì, io credo di parlare proprio col secondo chakra quando parlo con gli uomini e non so proprio come fare per parlare col terzo. No, non col terzo, col sesto. E, insomma, penso che questo veramente sia un grosso problema. Non so cosa sta facendo dietro di me. Sì, ho scritto delle cose nella lettera. Sì, penso di aver scritto anche questo. Adesso sto cominciando a sentirmi un po' triste.
Perfecto. Do you understand? Okay, in the spinal, where the chakras are, I was concentrating 5 fingers and projecting. When I was putting her as Shashara, she talked very elevated and her sound was little spaced out. But when I put her on the throat chakra, she was very fluent. When I put her at the heart chakra, her sound became very passionately together. It is not what you say, it is from what chakra you say. And it is not what you say, it is which chakra you say to. What and to, that is dialogue. Daya means chakra to chakra, logging it. It's called dialogue. Trying to create a commitment is called communication. Do you know what communication means? Trying to create a commitment is called, and from chakra to chakra, which chakra you project to which chakra is called dialogue. Okay? Let me tell you something very funny. You want to know that? Sa re sa 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 re sa 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 re sa sa sarang. Buddha mudra, Mercury and index finger. Come on. Har re har har, har re har har, har re har har, har rang. Har, there's a tick in it. Har re har har, har re har har, har re har har, har rang. Sa re sa sa, sa re sa sa, sa re sa sa, sa rang. Har re har re. Sa is the God, Har is the earth. We are combining the ether and the earth. This gives you the power of communication. Your word shall have mastery. Impact shall be vital. Come on. Sa re sa sa, sa re sa sa, sa re sa sa, sa rang. Har re, har re, har re, har har, har rang. Come on. Look at the tip of your nose, sit with a Mercury mudra, Buddha mudra they call it. It is to conquer the wisdom of the past, present and the future. Tarloki ka naam nading sarasarang jnanam. All the three words knowledge and all the totality to come and what it is shall come to that person who recites this mantra. What? It's on the tape. You should listen quick. Come. Sare sa sa, sare sa sa, sare sa sa, sarang. Har re har har, har re har har, har re har har, har rang. Beyond this, nothing exists. Do you know that? You know one thing? Forgive me for saying it. And God should if He can, and the angel should, and devil should. I don't care. This is the only way to do God in. I'm not kidding. I'm telling you. Come on, let's do it. No. Not ha. Har. There is no, don't create the sound ha. Death becomes spontaneous. Ha means death, sorrow. Sorrow and happiness. Har gives happiness, ha gives sorrow. Har, re, har, har. har, re, har, har, re. By meridians, this is how you touch your meridian. This is a permutation, combination. It's just simple computerized science. No big deal. Har, re, har, 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 re, har, 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 re, har, har rang, sarang, harang, sarang, harang, sarang, har. Come on, quick. Hurry up. Okay, hold. I want to give you a game. You are very good in martial art. Hey, secretary of the religion. Huh? Get out there on the road. Stand there. And go. Stand. Good. Stand there. Everybody could see you there. Yeah, yep. Up there, back, a little bit. Perfect. Come here. Number 3. Sit down. Quick, hurry up. Come here. You and you will defend yourself. You are the attacker and she is the defender. Attack any way you want. Keep up that group. All right, thank you. How you feel? Okay. How was it? It worked? Okay. It worked. Oh. What worked was I told her when you are, she's trained attacker, you know, she's martial art trained. And I told her, I said, when you defend yourself, just keep on chanting this mantra, half of our power will come to you. You overtake the enemy by 50% by just reciting it in your own mind. Because the psyche is turned around, interlocked, and half of the side of that person shall not work. This mantra is also called Kavach Mantra. It puts the, what they call, armor around you of the psyche power of the enemy or attacker 50%. So all you have to do is 5% and you win. You understand? This is mantra. It works on the spot. I mean, there's no defense against it. Absolutely. Now, if you can speak and mentally chant this mantra, there's no defense, one who's not listening. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's sing. Take the posture, sit down, settle up, and settle up, and start reciting in absolute music, unto all the way. Go ahead. Loud and clear, from the heart. Hold on. We have 3 people who know the music. And bring the harmonium and their drums. Come on, quick. Volunteer. Fanatic Sikhs. Give it to those 3 people with black turbans. quick, hurry up. You are wasting too much time. You are wasting too much time. Right there, right there, right there. ਲਓ ਜੀ ਇਹ ਸੁਣਾਓ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਵਾਜਾ ਲਿਆ ਕਿਸੇ ਦਾ ਕੋਈ ਡਰ ਨਹੀਂ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਉਹ ਪ੍ਰੋਫੈਸਰ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਪੱਕੇ ਨੇ ਚਲੋ ਚਲੋ ਸ਼ਿਫਟ ਦੀ ਆਡੀਅੰਸ ਦੇयर महापुरुषों पहुंच गया थोड़े को सारा कुछ वेयर इज द सेकंड हारमोनियम ठीक है हो गया काम वो आपे ताल तूल कट लेंगे ऐसी बन्नो तोड़ के टींडा चुक दोगे एनीबॉडी हु हैज अ गिटार Come on, play with it, play with it. Anybody who has any instrument can reach it, get it. Any instrument, anybody can get in another 2 minutes, be here. Oh, bring, come on, come on. वाजे ही वाजे आ गया लाओ मर्जी ले लो अंगद लो आज चक दियो टींडा ते खड़का दियो सारंग ते हर रंग दोवें कट्ठे मिला दियो आज कमाल हो जाए वाह 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 Everybody turn around your face towards them and respond. Hare 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 Hare
re sa 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 re sa 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 re sa 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 ram Hare Hare ram sa re sa sa Hare Har 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 Ram. Sa re sa 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 re sa 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 re sa 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 Ram. Hare Har 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 Re Har Har Hare Har 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 Ram. Sa re sa 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 re sa 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 re sa 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 Ram. Sa re Har Har Hare Har Har Hare Har 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 Ram. Sa re sa 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 re sa re sa 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 Ram. Hare Har Har Hare Har Har Hare Har 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 Ram. Sa re sa 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 re sa 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 re sa 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 Ram. Hare Har Har Hare Har Har Hare Har 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 Ram. Sa re sa 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 re sa 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 re sa 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 Ram. Hare Har Har Hare Har Har Hare Har 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 Ram. Hare sa 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 re sa 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 Ram. Hare Har Har Hare Har Har Hare Har 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 Ram. Sa re sa 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 re sa 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 re sa 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 Ram. Hare Har Har Hare Har Har Hare Har 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 Ram. Sa re sa 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 re sa re sa 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 Ram. Hare Har Har Hare Har Har Hare Har 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 Ram.
Very good, very good, very good. Bhai Sahib has done. Tomorrow we will ask them to take up a tune and let us have it. ਕੱਲ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਇੱਕ ਸ਼ਬਦ ਲੈ ਕੇ ਨਾਲ ਟਿਊਨ ਕੱਢ ਕੇ ਤੇ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਦਾ ਐਸਾ ਪ੍ਰਬੰਧ ਕਰ ਦਿਓ ਕਿ ਘਰੋਂ ਘਰੀ ਸੁਣਨ। ਪੱਕੀ ਗੱਲ ਹੋਈ ਨਾ, ਵਰਤੀ ਜਾਏਗੀ। And today is Satpurukh Kaur's birthday. You know that? How many of you know that? So what she's going to give us, kadi chawal or what? So we had Prashad this morning, we had this morning, we had that morning, and again tonight. And what? She's a very rich woman. You believe it? There shall be a party at guest house at 8:30 p.m. in honor of Satpurukh's birthday. Everybody is invited. Bad, good, evil devil, saint and sage. That's my humble submission. Sare sasa sare sasa sare sasa sare. Hare 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 hare. You know what I'm saying? Dekho, one thing you learn from me. Siddh karo, mantra siddh karo. Make these words perfect by jap. When you do jap, that will create tap, that will create a divine heat, that will burn the karma. Then procedurally with sanjam, you will find God and you become one. The simple law. This hanky-panky doesn't work. God give you prana, right? Prana. And you are the apana. God is prana, you are the apana. And in Udhyana, the central, fix it together. What come out of his Shushmana? The total knowledge, the universe. Sa. That's what Sa Ta Nama is. Huh? Sa Ta Nama Rama Dasa Sa Se So. Ramadasa. Satanama Ramadasa. Satanama Ramadasa se soham. Satanama Ramadasa Sasason Satanama Ramadasa Sasason Satanama Ramadasa Ramadasa Sasason. Sorry. Come on. All right, you are great. Let us do it with one breath. Inhale. Sare Gama Padani Satana Marama Dasa Sa Se So Hum. Come on. Padani. देखो भाई, this is Sargam. This is Kodi Kriya. Guru Arjan gave us in secret. It gave us the power over all ragas. Sa, dekho, there are 20 words, but when you count they become 19. Because Sata Nama is 5. It is always Sata Nama, they look like 4 because A is there. Sa Re Ga Ma Pa Dha Ni Sa Ta Nama Rama Dasa Sa Se Soham. Period. There's nothing in the word you cannot conquer if you perfectly conquer these 20 words. You know, Kodi Kriya kehte hain. Kodi means 20. Chalo, let us sing. No. They will lead and you will follow. चलो जी कि ये 4 अक्षर ते हैं सारे. That's it. Come on. Good. Let's do it. Very good. Come. Sare Gama. Listen. When you start na, you have no combination with the prana. You are afraid. But in the middle, you become one with the prana because you want to complete it, succeed it, victory, success. All that come to you, mental. Right? Now start exactly as good as they are. You know, they're very professional. So come with them. Come on, quick. सारे सारे गामा सारे गामा come on सारे गा ਇਹ ਬਣਾ ਦਿਓ ਤਾਂ ਇੱਕ ਕੱਲ ਜਪਾਂਗੇ ਬਣ ਜਾਊ ਥੋੜੇ ਜਿਹੇ ਦਿਨ ਲੱਗਣਗੇ ਕੱਲ ਹੀ ਹੋ ਜਾਊ ਹੈ ਚੂਣ ਬੜੀ ਸਿੱਧੀ ਏ ਤੇ ਉਹ ਵਿੱਚ ਬਾੜ ਦਿਓ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਆਪਣਾ ਕਵਚ ਮੰਤਰਾ ਹੈ ਵਿੱਚ ਤੇ ਕੱਲ ਨੂੰ ਕਿਸੇ ਨੂੰ ਕਹਿਣਾ ਜੇ ਕੱਲ ਨੂੰ ਕਿਤੇ ਦੁਨੀਆ ਤੇ ਲੜਨਾ ਪੈ ਗਿਆ ਤਾਂ ਕੋਈ ਤਾਂ ਪੱਲੇ ਹੱਥ ਯਾਰ ਤਾਂ ਚਾਹੀਦਾ ਹੀ ਐਵੇਂ ਨਾ ਕੁੱਟ ਖਾਂਦੇ ਫਿਰੀ ਜਿੱਥੇ ਵੀ ਜਾਈਏ ਥੋੜਾ ਟਾਈਮ ਦਿਓ ਕਿੰਨੇ ਦਿਨ ਬੋਲੋ ਸ਼ੁੱਕਰਵਾਰ ਤੇ ਮੈਂ ਟੁਰ ਜਾਣਾ ਸ਼ੁੱਕਰਵਾਰ ਸ਼ਾਮ ਨੂੰ ਪੜ੍ਹਾਉਣਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਤੇ ਅੱਜ ਹੋਇਆ ਮੰਗਲਵਾਰ ਵੀਰਵਾਰ ਗੁਰੂਵਾਰ ਠੀਕ ਹੈ ਹੋ ਗਈ ਚਲੋ ਪਰ may the long time sun oh bhai oh the our birthday is there may the long time sun shine upon you all love surround you Satnam Nam Ciao